There once was a young man. Now in every story you may know, behind every young, strong, strapping man, there is an old woman. And this old woman was his mother, and she was dying. She was in pain. She called her son over and said, "Son, I'm dying. But I don't want to die. There are so many things I haven't done yet. Your sister is pregnant. I want to see the baby. My brother, your uncle will be turning 100 soon. I don't want to miss that, but I will. Unless you help me. I've heard of a place where there is no death. Death does not exist. I want you to find this place for me and take me there, so I won't die." So the son thought, "Why would you find a place with no death?" He asked his mother, "How will I know it when I find it?" She said, "There will be no gravestones. A place with no death will see no use for a graveyard or any gravestones of any type." So he set off on his journey, took a sack full of food and money and water, and marched to the first town he came to. He walked in, and to his left, straight away, there was a graveyard. So he carried on walking until he came to another town. Came in, looked to his left, no graveyard. To his right, no graveyard. Straight ahead, a graveyard. Walked to the next town. To his left, no gravestones. To his right, no gravestones. Straight ahead, no gravestones. He had a crematorium. So he was feeling pretty stuck, and after a few weeks of doing this, he was running low on food and money, and thought, this last house will be the last one, and then I'll have to go home. He went in, looked to his left, no graveyards. Right, no gravestones. Front, no gravestones. No gravestones anywhere. Every nook and cranny of this village. He searched a mile around the perimeter. There was no gravestones, no graveyard, there was no crematorium, there was no large hole in the ground, there was nowhere to put the dead. He thought, this is it. I've found the place with no death. But it was late. It took him a while to walk a mile around the whole place, and by that time all the inns had closed. He would have had to sleep out on the streets. An old man was looking out the window, and he took pity on him. And he opened the door and said, "Young sir, I have food, I have a bed for the night. Would you like to come and share it with me?" I said, "Father, thank you very much." I came in, sat down at the table, and they gave him a bowl of stew. The old man started stirring the pot more, and the boy started eating. And he thought, this is a beautiful place for this man to live through his autumn years. He looked at the man himself and thought, this man looks about 60, he could be hundreds of years old. And as he was looking around the various trinkets, he saw a picture on the wall of the old man and an even older man next to him. He said to the old man, "Who's that on the wall there?" He looks up and says, "Oh, that's my father." He says, "Oh, will you not be joining us for dinner?" He said, "Well, yes, he is, as you're eating him." That is why there's no gravestones in that village, as there were never any bodies to bury. His bones to be swept away the next day. Now, the boy's mother did die, but she did get to see the baby of her daughter, and she did get to see her brother's 100th birthday. But the only person who got a lesson away from it was the boy, and he never once touched meat ever again. Thank you very much.